It is understandably a cause of great concern for all South Africans that the National Commissioner of Police is in court facing the charges that he is facing. However, we should not allow the development such as this to weaken our determination or diminish our ability to fight crime and corruption. We should not allow anything to destabilize the police service or even undermine the morale of those entrusted to protect our people. We must hold firm to the values of our Constitution, and in this case, as in all other cases, allow the law to take its own course. Minister Khatshaliya and Acting National Commissioner, Lieutenant General Dimpane, will be holding a briefing soon to outline further actions that will be taken to stabilize the South African Police Service and strengthen its work. I wish General Dimpane and the entire South African Police Service leadership well in the whole process of rebuilding our police service, and wish them all the luck that they will need in the fight against crime. That is the announcement we wanted to make, and it is about the appointment of the Acting National Commissioner of Police, General Dimpane. Congratulations, General.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Controversial Podcast. In today's episode, I just want us to talk about the family meeting of President Cyril Ramaphosa, where he made an announcement that General Van Masemula is suspended and will have an acting national commissioner. Before I can say anything about this situation, I just want to say that General Van Masemula is very smart. Why I'm saying that? He knew exactly that he was going to be suspended. I think he knew about it because remember that 6th of July major briefing by the Provincial Commissioner of KwaZulu-Natal. He said the cartels want to take over and they want to arrest Van Masemula. IDEC wants to arrest Van Masemula, and then he came with explosive allegations about the suspended SAPS Minister Senzo Mchunu, and it was a lot. He told us about the cartel, how they've been operating. He also spoke about the controversial tender that was worth 360 million rand and was allocated to Vusi Musiket Matlala. He spoke about Vusi Musiket Matlala. He told us that Vusi Musiket Matlala is very dangerous. He's been influencing top officials at the SAPS so that he can gain access because they just want to take over the government. They've been eliminating people like it's nobody's business. So now IDEC brought charges against Van Masemula of PFMA violations. And obviously he told us about the intelligence boss, Dumisani Khumalo, and how he was arrested. They arrested Dumisani Khumalo and his colleagues for HR matters, of which there was a red flag. What I'm trying to say is that Van Masemula knew that the IDEC didn't want him. The IDEC didn't want Mkhwanazi, and they didn't want Dumisani Khumalo because he's exposing corruption. So he said, you know what, now I want General Mkhwanazi to be my eyes and ears everywhere in this SAPS organization. I'll give him some responsibilities in the national level. And we've had it last week that Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi is going to lead a task team that will be responsible for organized crime, and we're very happy about it. Van Masemula was very strategic because he knew that no one will be there in the national level fighting against crime, especially organized crime. So let me put this guy, let's form a task team that will be headed by this guy so that even if I'm gone, at least somebody will make sure that the organized crime is not going to thrive in this country while I'm away. That was just a strategic move. Let's just applaud General Van Masemula. let me just say I'm just disappointed in President Ramaphosa. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. I was probably hoping that he's not going to suspend Fani Masemula, but at the same time, I knew that he was going to suspend this guy. But I was really shocked when he put Dimpane, the very same Dimpane who's heading the finance department. They've been giving money to Vusi Muziket Matlala. She's also implicated in this thing. He's just not fair at all. I don't think Dimpane deserves that position, and I don't think she's the perfect candidate for that position. Maybe if they put that woman, Major Van Rooyen, I forgot her name. I think it's Major Van Rooyen, who testified at the Matlanga Commission and spoke about the shenanigans of Senzo Mchunu and all of that. She was very clear in terms of the law and said Senzo Mchunu was very wrong. He wasn't supposed to interfere with operational work, and he didn't have to disband that task team PKTT. So now I don't know. I'm sure Ramaphosa is very scared to appoint General Hlamkwanazi because he knows his Palapala saga will be exposed and he'll go to jail. And IDEC must be dismantled. We shouldn't allow Andrew Johnson, I'm talking about the Winnie Mandela lady, because CIC is calling that woman Winnie Mandela. We shouldn't allow Winnie Mandela to succeed in that IDEC. If they are really, really serious about restructuring the SAPS, IDEC should be dismantled. At least hire new people in that department because they are very biased. They're abusing the power. I mean, like, why did they arrest Dumisani Khumalo? And the court was like, cancel this nonsense. Let those people go back to work because this is nonsense. These are HR matters. And it's funny because Cyril Ramaphosa was asked, like, do you think these charges are really good charges? These are weak charges, by the way. You are using the PFMA. This has nothing to do with criminality. I forgot the journalist who asked about that. And Ramaphosa was like, no, it's not that. The journalist was just trying to say that they shouldn't do that because why are they charging Fani Masemula and now he'll attend the case with criminals? I'm talking about those generals who were arrested. Imagine the general will go there and appear with Vusi Muziket Matlala. Ramaphosa is trying by all means to discredit Fani Masemula. They just want to embarrass the guy anyways. So I'm very skeptical about this new acting national commissioner. Why they were giving money to Vusi Muziket Matlala? She was busy approving all of that. Why they were approving that nonsense? And I think the IDEC is just playing their nonsense here. Why can't they arrest the people who are responsible for supply chain management, the bid committee? Why didn't they do that? So yeah, I don't know. What do you think about this? Do you think that General Fani Masemula must be charged and it's okay that he's being embarrassed like this? He'll be attending courts with Vusi Muziket Matlala and those criminals. I'm talking about top officials of the SAPS. They are now criminals. This country is led by the bunch of criminals. Even our president is tainted. There's Palapala Saka on the side. There's Hangwane Maumela. It's a lot. Share your views on this one. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.